Thursday, March 12th, 2026, part 3 of 3. Anyway, the kids and I continued to have an awesome afternoon and evening. I continued working, F continued building yet another Lego, and with E at his side, they had a great time. G studied, I had a late phone call, and the three hung out in the bedroom for about an hour with no issue. And so that's just great how well they're doing together. For dinner tonight, the classic mac cheese and corn, and this time kielbasa instead of hot dogs. Nice switch everyone enjoyed. He and I made chocolate pudding, or we thought we did, surprise, surprise, though it wasn't instant, so that didn't work out, we found out later on. I boiled it, and it'll be ready tomorrow. We all cuddled and watched a movie, and then went to bed. No matter how effed I'll be by the state, and when that happens, no matter how she will actually brainwash them and poison them, the things she's accusing me of having done, she'll do. That's how it works. I hope that they never forget these days. I know G won't, he's old enough. F is still young enough that his whole brain could be wiped. And E is in trouble at this point. If their mother successfully frames me and has the kids taken away, E's done for. Her mother will completely rewrite history, and no matter how many thousands of hours I have spent holding E at home, at church, everywhere we go, no matter how many hundreds of hours she has spent climbing on my back, standing on my belt, sitting on my shoulders, walking on my feet, and the thousands of times I've tickled and cuddled with her, and the thousands of times I've sang her song, Eleanor, oh Eleanor, my sweet Eleanor, how are you? And no matter how many times I have questioned and she has responded no, no, or yes, yes to, would you like a raspberry? How about a blueberry? What about a watermelon? Maybe a blackberry. Yes, yes. She'll forget all about it and me. Not just me in name or me as relation, but me individually. That's the worst part about all of this. It isn't about the money. That's so easy to complain about. It isn't about just the hard times, those are so easy to talk about. It's about the very real, credible, substantial threat that I will be erased from my children's lives and futures and pasts, for no fault of my own, but only for her insistent, persistent inability to take accountability, and thus her need to frame and blame me. She, my ex, on the other hand, doesn't exist but through the eyes of others, and the only way she can repair that is by framing and blaming me. Anyway, going to bed.